you all for watching, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.
Welcome back to the Drama Zone, idiots! It's time for controversy, and a lot of it, so be ready for that, I guess. Alright, so a while back, I posted on my community page a bunch of posts related to new drama I was in the midst of at the time. I ended up not being able to make the video due to involvement from parents. Long story short, I had to hold my grudge in private for the time being. I had to mention qburden like SML mentioning Nintendo. As you can see, I am showing gameplay on my Nintendo swap while talking about Cube Burger Productions. I could easily make this video painting him in the worst light possible just cuz, but I'll just be as honest in my own definition as I can. This could overlap like crazy, but we'll see. Also, I have other things to talk about too, so let's not waste time. Obvious content warning for the stuff I'm gonna talk about. I probably won't censor myself because I'm not even monetized, but you know, we'll see. May 31st, 2024, I got a DM from Connor, who you may remember as Foxy's right-hand man. He is no longer Foxy's right-hand man. He said that qburden, whose real name I will not reveal for hopefully obvious reasons, sent a picture of his penis to a group chat of minors. Confirmed publicly by him, by the way. At the time, for the sake of my friendship with him and the Fantastic Four group channel that I was going to share with him, I rationalized to myself that while it was weird, qburden was also a minor, and he was very clearly being manipulated by this group that was messing with him. He was desperate for some romantic attention, and he thought in the moment that this was the thing to do. It wasn't. Fast forward January 19th of this year, I know because I saved screenshots, qburden, who I will be calling QB or Q for most of the rest of this video, seemed to be moments away from dating a 12-year-old, albeit a 12-year-old whose age was unknown to most of us, including him, until a certain point, but a 12-year-old nonetheless. I'll cut him some slack here. It's not entirely on him. I'm placing most of the blame on this chick. Quick tirade. How are we, no, not we.
What do you mean we? Nintendo?
As a society, accepting age gaps like this with minors? No, because I gotta explain. Let me put this in high school terms. 1 year age gaps, light work. Seniors and juniors go to prom together. 2 years, a little questionable, but acceptable in a first world country like the US. Sophomores can be invited to prom. 3 is where things get weird. Freshmen. 14-year-olds at best. I hope what I'm trying to say makes sense. Let me apply my logic and see if you still see what I see. QB was 15 at the time, and the guy he was gonna get with was 12, as I said before. At best, that's a 9th and 7th grader making out. At worst, adjusting to high school, fresh out of elementary. Back to my point from earlier, QB didn't know this kid's age until Haley said it in the server we were in, so he'll get a semi-pass there. I still believe he should have made sure before even thinking about dating him or anyone at all, but I'm not putting all the weight on the situation on him, but rather I gotta read this. So if Hayes wants to date him, he can. It's his decision, so y'all keep y'all's opinions to y'all's selves. We leave the decision to date a 10th grader in the hands of the prepubescent child, a tactic that is sure to work. 12-year-olds are very mature for their age. I should know, I used to be one.
Our channel's supposed to be about enchanting. Can't we play something like Enchantic Mania? Well, no, I like this game. So deal!
I'm so glad I could get all this out into the world, even though Q said it all himself in his own video first, but still. I had a bunch of videos I recorded over the course of this that I might release in some way. Or not. Probably not. In conclusion to this segment, do I forgive qburden and his public apology? Yeah. I mean, I would rather pretend he disappeared off the earth one day and no longer exists in any conceivable form, but I am willing to forgive and move on, I think. Foxy, not Foxy, made a paragraph-ass comment on his apology video, and of course they argued a bit. QB deleted the comment though. I don't know if this was censorship or something else I can't think of, but anyway, I got other stuff to talk about. There's a lot I wanted to mention in the videos I couldn't make back when this was all really happening, so I'm gonna just run through the main stuff I wanted to mention before, if that's cool. Foxy's group channel got nuked dead. Rip the trio, 20-something to 20-something. Mila departed from the group a while back, and this Jenny girl took her place, and she drew hate art at me, which is awesome, by the way. She apologized and stuff, but the fact that I made it here of all places is awesome, although there is a chance that it was just because Foxy told her to draw it, which, if true, means I have some people I need to talk to. Jaden and Q were accused of having someone's nudes. We spent like a good few minutes searching their Discord DMs and phone files to verify. Jaden was clear, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to do that sort of thing anyways. qburden, Well, I heard from someone else that he was clear, so I don't know. I think that's about everything I got for right now, so let me just talk about this thing that I just found out about. JPA Studios and his ex-girlfriend Sandra do not like each other. Unbelievable, I know. Exes not being cool with each other? That doesn't happen. That's not real. No way. Anyway, they got into a Discord texting fight. Jaden got jumped by her and a friend, which wouldn't feel like the first time. It got to him so much that he ended up DMing her one of the greatest rant/death threat/angry text responses I have ever seen. Ever. Every last bit of it was meticulously tuned and knitted by a man fueled exclusively by rage. The only time I would see him get this mad was with 2024 Foxy. This is serious business. I don't personally know Sandra at all. My closest interaction with her was once in Roblox DMs and she wanted a free draw partner or whatever. Oops. I had to stop talking to her because my girlfriend didn't like her vibes, and it didn't seem like a coincidence that she was rotating through all of Jaden's friends like a turntable. I didn't know they were supposed to be romantic advances. I still don't know if they were supposed to be romantic advances. I'm very naive. Anyway, I'm not just trying to be one-sided anymore for online arguments. All 2 times it went that way, I ended up losing half of my year. To everyone, really. If you have anything you want to say regarding this situation, YouTube comment section. Maybe my DMs if you want to say things in private, although judging my track record with some of these things, do you really trust me that much? Be real.
And the main thing, Foxy, you want to know what I really hate about you and that why I don't like you is because you literally are rude in the group. And the fact that you were cheating on Mila is kind of sad because you can't keep one. You made me in trouble. Me and Jaden 1 to 2 times made me look like a fool. And that's not even the worst part because you're a fucking narcissist and you shouldn't be here. You should kill yourself.